Hi, and welcome back to Star Stable with Moon and the Wednesday update, even though today is Thursday. I was busy yesterday and didn't get a chance to do it, so we're doing it today. So most of you probably already come on and have noticed the sounds and stuff. But this is for those who haven't. This is what our new update is about. We have new sounds. But I will get into those in a minute. Let's take care of this little meetup here with Doreen. You're going to come to, that's Goldspur Farm up there. This is where the Greendale race is. And there's the Goldspur other farm thing. Mill? Or is this the mill? Anyway, we're in Goldspur area, and the GED is over there. There's the sunflowers, so if you have an idea where I am. We have Doreen here, and she tells us you got to come here, and she'll have a little quest mark on her, which I already did, but I'm having trouble with my microphone today, so it doesn't seem to want to record anything. Hopefully this is recording. I've done it like 6 times already. So these are the pets. These are rescued squirrels. So let me show you in my backpack here what they look like up close. This is the little gray one. It says gray dew squirrels can easily scale cliffs in the mountains. This squirrel was injured by a falling rock. After being rescued, it now prefers to live with humans. It really loves cookies, so you better lock your pantry. So that's the little gray one. And then the little brown one, it says, in Greendale, there are squirrels hiding in every treetop. This squirrel was raised by stable cats and prefers to run around on the ground. If you pat it, it flops over on its back and purrs. And then the little red one says, each fall, golden leaf squirrels hide nuts to eat during the winter. This squirrel is allergic to nuts. Well, that's not a good thing at all. Which is why it needs to live with humans. It chirps like a little bird when you pat it. So those are your 3 squirrels that you have a choice of, little gray one, little brown one, and the red one. So what I'm going to do now is, since you see that they are on the ground here, let's go see if we can see a little bit more detail about them. So we'll start here with the little brown one. I love this crouching feature. It lets you get right down and see things that you wouldn't be able to see up close. There it is. Okay, this is the back of the squirrel. It's got little lines on its cheekbones. It's got 2 stripes on its back and stripes on its tail. So this is kind of cute. It's almost got like a chipmunk look to it with the stripes, because chipmunks have that kind of markings. So I do like that because I love chipmunks. I think they're adorable. Okay, and then we have the gray squirrel here, and it's pretty much all gray. It has a little bit of lighter gray on the tip of its tail and on its ears, and of course the face. So that's the gray one. Then up here, can I get by? I saw 2 squirrels, so let's go check them out. Okay, so this one here, we have the red one and another brown one. So here's the little red one. It's got a wider stripe down the back, lighter colored legs like that. And let's see, can I get the face in there? There's the brown one. I really like the brown one. I would do the brown one. Look at the blue eyes on the red one, though. Wow. This one's got kind of like aqua blue-green. It's like a blue-green eyes on the brown one. Okay. So that's the squirrels. So if you want to spend, if you're looking to have a little pet, they're 249 star coins. That's for whichever color you choose. They're all the same price. So and I don't have enough star coins, so I can't buy any. So now the next part is the sounds. They updated, they gave us, did a big sound upgrade. Some of the sounds we'll have now and other sounds are going to be things that are going to come along in the future. So they're setting us up for something that they're going to be adding. So I'm going to let you hear some of the sounds we have. We've always had saddle sounds, but when she gets on her horse, See, we always had that Leather Creek before, but now when she gets on, listen, there's a little bit of a jingle there from her tack. And now when they start, there's a little click noise like that. And when you speed it up, so each time you increase the speed, you're getting that sound. Okay, another sound we have that's different is now I'm on this stone path, so you can hear the pavement. But then if you go up on the grass, it's more like what you would hear if you were actually riding on the grass. Okay, so we'll go back down here. Can you hear that? Not just the hoofs. The horse is breathing, and very rhythmic, like a horse really would do. As you're riding along, it's so that's cool. That's more realistic. It's like he's breathing into the microphone. Oh, listen to this sound. There's the sounds of cobblestones. So there's even different sound. So the different surfaces, we're getting different sounds. So that's nice. That sounds realistic. And the last place I wanted to go is down here. Let's check the trailer. Let's see what the sound is when you're going in the trailer. My horse needs water. Okay, I don't know if that changed or not. And then, just to show you, we have the horse market is down here at Jorgen Stables. Let me see if I jump if it does anything. No, it's... So this is cool, because this is one of the things that draws me to this game, is the realistic horse sounds. So to have these... The horse breathing and the change in the sound for the different surfaces that the horses are running on. This is a really nice addition, and it just helps to make the game feel a little bit more realistic. I play this. Yes, I'm an adult. You all can tell that by my voice. I play this because I used to have horses. I had an issue with my legs, had surgery, and now cannot ride or really walk far. So the horse, this game here is my horse situation. This is about as far as I'm ever going to get with horses again. And I did have somebody leave a nasty comment on one of my other accounts, which has been deleted, saying I was too old and needed to get off this game. And it wasn't said like that. It was said with some explicit wording in it. Let me just let everybody know, there are a lot of adults on this game, a lot of them. And this game is not just for kids. No matter how you feel about it, this is not just a child's game. They have it geared so that kids can play it. It is geared to be an interest for kids, but it's not just for kids. There are a lot of adults. There are people on here that are grandparents. There are people on here that are parents. There are boys on here. This game was supposedly made for girls, and there's boys on here. Everybody needs to just lighten up and stop being so negative against who's playing the game and who isn't. Having the adults on here is actually beneficial to you guys, because we're going to help try to keep some of the drama down. We're here to put little reminders and say, hey, you better be careful because what you're saying could get you a chat ban, you know. So welcome everybody. Everybody's here because we all like horses. So let's stop being nasty and judging people and saying, well, you shouldn't be on here because you're such and such years old or whatever. Everybody is welcome on this game. This game is not anybody excluded. I go on Facebook. There are a lot of people on Facebook that play this game. There are a lot of people who are not kids playing this game. So, I would just like to see everybody lighten up and stop being so high and mighty and saying this game is only for kids and you need to get off the game, or calling people perverts because they're on the game and they're an adult. No, I'm on the game because I love horses. I can't ride anymore. That's not my fault. And to be rude to people, you don't know their story. You don't know their life. So please, and I shouldn't be putting this in an update thing, but you know what? A lot of people, I think, watch the update. So let's all treat each other nice, okay? Nobody knows each other's story. You don't know. So don't be mean to people. For two reasons. One, it's not nice. Two, you just might get yourself banned. Okay, so happy riding, treat each other nice, and I will see you next time.